What's up, guys? It's me. Amazon is starting to accept crypto. How do I feel about this? Let's look at it. Let's go ahead. Let's not dwell on the negatives too much. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. So the market's looking good. Bitcoin's up to $38,353, up 12% for the day. Ethereum's looking really good as well, up 8.93%, up to 2,330. Hex pulling back hard to 12 cents. That's hilarious. 12 cents is a hard pullback. Binance, everything is looking really good versus the dollar. What's up, chat? My bad, y'all. I did a scheduled stream, and you got to click the go live button after you. Streamers know what I mean. What's up, chat? What's up, 313 Edgar, Crypto Knight? Appreciate the membership. Shout out to Christian Dober too for the membership. Enjoy the bonus content, and T the Barber, enjoy the bonus content as well, and hit the like button on the way in. Now, what we're noticing is the market is looking really good versus the dollar. Why? Here's why. It's pretty obvious. Bitcoin surges as Amazon hunts for cryptocurrency lead. Bitcoin surged on Monday after a recruitment ad from online retailing giant Amazon suggested that the company may start accepting the cryptocurrency for payments. Cool. Bitcoin jumped 11% to surpass 38,000 for after Amazon ran an ad for a digital currency ad and blockchain product lead based in its Seattle home. So here's the ad. It's basically saying, hey, we need somebody to help us do this crypto stuff. We want to accept it for payments. We want some of it. We want people to give it to us. So can you help us set up that infrastructure for us? So that's why we're seeing the pump, I believe. And that's what I've been saying the whole time. We're going to need some type of narrative. The halving is too far away. We're going to need some big narrative, narrative. What's up, chat? What's up, JoJo? What's up, Aaron? Number of things. Coconut. Josh D36. Auction up. UK media outlet City AM subsequently ran a report quoting an unnamed Amazon source as saying the company planned to accept Bitcoin by the end of 2021 and that it could launch its own token next year. What do you need a token for, Amazon? For what? You gonna pay dibs, Nick? Amazon also was looking into accepting other cryptocurrencies, including Ethereum, Cardano. I expected to see Doge right there. And Bitcoin Cash. You guys lost? Are you guys lost? I see why you guys are looking for a lead. You guys don't know where you guys are going. I mean, maybe they got no something I don't. I mean, Cardano, I kind of get, but Bitcoin Cash. The report said before bringing 8 of the most popular cryptocurrencies online, Jeffrey Haley, senior market analyst for Asia Pacific at Oanda, said the Amazon news helped Bitcoin break out of the 3-month descending triangle and that's their quotes. That's their air quotes. And opens up some 17,000 of potential gains if it overcomes resistance at the 100-day moving average of 40,800, and that's very similar to my level, which is 41,000, and the 200-day average of 44,700. What's up, Trap? What's up, chat? Alex with the 5. What's up, Trey? Do you mind giving me an opinion on a token? Sure. Now you gotta send them to a super chat because I might see it if you put in the chat. So how is the market? It's looking really good versus the dollar. Now, one thing I want to focus on during the stream is the Bitcoin pairs. Bitcoin pairs don't look good. They're really slipping. Bitcoin's smacking butt. Okay. Dad's home. Okay. So if you're not in Bitcoin, you're losing. For the most part, you got Chainlink up 3% versus Bitcoin, Polygon versus up 5% versus Bitcoin, VeChain up 7. So we got a few tokens outperforming Bitcoin, but not many. Now, another thing I want to look at is the altcoin season index. You guys know, in the extremes, that's where I tend to make, where I have started to make my larger moves. Bitcoin season, I'm going into alts. Altcoin season, I'm going into stable coins or Bitcoin, and I'm holding and riding it out. So we just cracked below 25 on Bitcoin season. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun and jump into Bitcoin right now. I'm going to sit and wait. Let's look at the hourly. So what we've seen is, for the past couple of days, we've seen these little accumulation ranges here, 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 and here, and then we had the breakout. Now, another thing I see is these moving averages coming up, the 13 and 34 moving averages coming up. So that's a good sign, but it's I'm gonna not jump the gun here. I could anticipate and jump the gun and jump in and maybe get lucky and be right, but me, I would say it's probably better for me to wait for confirmation. What's up, chat? I made some good money with Axie. Yeah, Axie is gone. Sound effect didn't trigger. Yeah, I didn't hear it either. I don't know, man. This shit is all fucked up now. I don't know what's going on. What's up, your weekly crew? I'm thinking like this pump is unsustainable. Volume is lowest and don't look good at all. Okay, let's look at it on the daily chart. So let's see what's going on here. So we had a breakout of a couple of resistance levels. We had the break of this resistance level, and we just had today the break of this resistance level, or last night, but this candle. So for me to remain bearish, we gotta go back down. To get bullish, I want to see us break above this 41,000. Bad news. I mean, the good news is Amazon. That's really pretty much all the good news that we can really run with. But we have a lot of bad news. Bad news is the 200 is flat, and if you guys have been following along here and in the members, you guys recall me saying when the 200 gets flat, it's not good. Now, although last time the 200 moving average went flat, we were way down here. I don't even think this is the one I'm talking about. No, this isn't the pump I'm talking about. I'm talking about this right here. Same thing though. I don't hit me when I say this, but I think we're doing something like this. Where we're about right here and 41,000 is right here. Would be great if I'm wrong for my bags. But we're not as close to it. So even if we went to here, that would give us a new high. If we went to 200, that would give us a new high. So we're not dropping as steep as we expected, but it is gonna roll over and start to point down. What do I really think is going to happen? I think we're gonna either get rejected here, pull back, and I think we'll get rejected at this. Mainly because Amazon. The thing that could happen, so it's not, we're almost at the best case scenario. Best case scenario is Amazon accepting crypto payments. That's it, because there's really not much else bigger. We had Elon. Now, the only thing that's bigger than Elon is everyone accepting it, and Amazon is pretty much everyone. If Amazon accepts crypto, who isn't going to accept crypto? And that means what more can happen? So I think what will happen next is after Amazon starts accepting crypto, it'll be what cryptos will they accept next? And then, so the ones that they accept, it's like Bitcoin. I mean, as a store of value, I can see it going up, but the amount of gains, point is, the amount of gains, long story short, the amount of gains that you're going to see in Bitcoin aren't going to be as great as other things. But we have to wait until it's time, because it's going to give us better deals. Now, we're seeing increases in USD, but I don't know. I don't want to say I don't think so. I just want to see more confirmation, long story short. Well, I was about to get wrecked. I mean, I don't want to say that this is a bull trap. I tweeted it yesterday just because no one else would say it. It's like the reason why I tweeted out bull trap yesterday or last night is because my entire feed was bullish, and everybody was like, "Huh? Where are the bears now? Where are the bears now?" It's like, I'm still hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna be tweeting about it, but I will. You know, so bull trap. And it could remain it remains a bull trap all the way up to, I would say, like 46,000. Above 46,000, I'll say, okay, this is a bull run. And even it's like, even though you don't buy the bottom, you can still wait for confirmation. I mean, this isn't that much of it. Buying here, if Bitcoin's gonna like I've been saying lately, if Bitcoin's gonna go as crazy as everyone says it's gonna go, you don't really need that much of it. And it doesn't matter whether you buy it at 29,000 or 46,000. If it's going to $1 quadrillion, it's not gonna really matter that much. So I would rather wait. So what I'm looking for on this daily chart is a bullish cross. And when we get a bullish cross, even though this one doesn't look that good, it looks too parabolic. I'm gonna wait for a bullish cross. This is a crazy run we just had out of nowhere. So these moving averages are pointing straight up. So when they cross, it'll probably be if it stays here, it'll happen. If we pump to 41, it'll happen tomorrow. If it pumps to 41, it's like, because it's gonna snap back. It's gonna come into some resistance here. It's gonna come into resistance here, or wherever it meets these lines at. It's going to find resistance at these lines, some type of resistance. What happens next is what's important. Does it hold and follow through to like 50? Cool. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. We'll look at some alts. Here's the thing. Like, the only thing that I can see really bullish for Bitcoin, other than, news, is the halving. And the halving is just too far away. So, and we're really actually on par with the Sol prediction. Going up into this resistance, getting everybody bullish again. Can it keep that momentum? For what? Like, I hate to be bullish because these are my bags. I hate to be bearish, because these are my bags, right? But I keep saying, for every time I'm looking at the chart and I'm saying, okay, what's the bullish scenario? And I keep coming to I keep asking myself, for what? Why would it go up? The only thing that we used to have, institutions and, all these other stuff that we could speculate on. Now there's not really much else to speculate on outside of the halving. I have this new indicator or prediction, which is 74 bars. And I get the 74 bars because that's about how long it takes between the low and the halving. It was 74 bars last time and 73 this time and 57 the first time. So between 50 and 70 weeks low to halving. It's only been let's see, if this was the low. No, we just have a long time left. It's been, let's see, which one's the low? This one. It's like way too early to be going for a new run. So it's more, I have more things telling me that this is a pump fake. What will be great though is if it goes up and stays there and gets the moving average to go bullish again, and then we can continue. But we're not on track anymore. We were doing really good. Look at how we were following this. We were ahead of the schedule to get to what, 400,000, and then this dump right here just ruined it. We're supposed to be at like 62 right now. Can we pump to 62 and get back on track? We can, but I don't expect us to. Institutions this cycle, countries next cycle. See, that's something I could see. Legal tender. Tesla needs to. We in phase D of the wick. I don't do wick off. I don't do what everyone else is doing. I do what everyone isn't doing. Tesla needs to accept it again. Amazon accept it, and PayPal allowing withdrawals would send it. Yep. But it would it though? What? So accepting Bitcoin, does that mean buying Bitcoin? That doesn't equal, to me, it doesn't equal buying Bitcoin, accepting it. It's like, you have some, okay, I'm not gonna buy Bitcoin to use it on Amazon, you know? Same thing with PayPal. I'm not gonna buy Bitcoin as an average person, you know? This is an extended bear trap, not a bull trap. Maybe. Either way, I don't give a fuck, to be completely honest. Only thing I really care about is being right. Alex, tracked a few safe moon whales wallets to a token called BBYXRP. No, just because of the name. Appreciate the 5. Upgraded quarter, 4 incoming funds, 1 profits. BTC has been looking for an excuse to go off. I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe, you know what it might be? It might be like how I am with music. I like musicians before they're popular. So it's like, now that crypto's getting popular, I don't really like it no more. I'll hold it though, but I'm ready to move on to something else. I'm seeing, like, I watch an H3 podcast. They're talking about crypto like every single day. You know, all these big names are talking about crypto like they know what's going on. I don't like it. It's like, I don't want to talk about crypto when it's cool. I don't want to be in crypto. I mean, I want to be in it, but it's my nature to go against. Can't help myself. Thanks for your time and analysis. No problem. So DJ Pollywood. Is them accepting really bullish? Are they gonna hold it? When do they sell it? Yeah, unless it was legal tender. I mean, I might keep it, but Tether news, that's all distractions, man. Yeah, it depends on what Amazon does with the crypto too. Are they gonna what's up, Black Binary Code? Yeah, what are they gonna do with the Bitcoin? The lonely trade tends to be it does. If I was say anything, I say, yo, sell. Next couple of days, and going into this right here, even above it, take some more profit and chill. Don't sell everything. Like, I have crypto, I took profit, but I still have crypto. So I'm prepared either way. But when everybody's I'm going this way. When they laughing at the other side, go the other way. Yeah, Alex, I wouldn't, anything that BBYX are like, I don't even, you can't even remember the ticker. It's gonna fail. All right, let's look at what's this monthly. Now, the monthly is also bad. This is a good candle, but, and I even said July would probably be a green month. If you go back to my members, I said July would probably be a green month because of this right here. But problem is, when we touch the 13 on the monthly scale, in the past, it's always been more downside coming. Even though we touched it here, even though we went up past it, we still went way lower, right? So it happened here and it happened here. Where else did it happen? And here. And this is the too early, but it didn't really. So that's another sign that it's going lower. We could run up, but you know, I want to see us stay above, you know? Yes, we can in my Obama voice. All right, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and look at some alts. What charts do you guys want to look at? Leave them in the chat. We'll be back right after this. Let's go to the minute. It's like, to crypto, I want to be like, boo, because everybody like it. Everybody that's been in crypto for like 2 months is like, yeah, crypto's the next thing. Look out of here. I've been doing this 6 years. It doesn't excite me anymore. Boring. That's how I feel about crypto. And I got all of my net worth in crypto. You know what I'm saying? I got all of my net worth in crypto. And I'm like, get out of here. Because it's my gut. It's my gut. And I can't ignore my gut, man. I hate it. I hate feeling like this, actually, to be honest. I hate the way I feel. I wish I was excited about crypto, but it's not low. It didn't go low enough. So I'll just, if it goes up, I'll just be happy and just wait for it to go low, low, low again, and I can have fun, you know. And look for, I like looking for bottoms, you know. What damn buttons at? Yeah, I'm bringing crypto weather back for sure because I'm standing up, and standing up makes me way more energetic. What's up, chat? Bullish and bear scenario for BNB. I still hold cake. Yep. No, I didn't sell. I mean, I shaved off of pretty much every coin I had. You know, so I still have, like, my portfolio is swole still. I'm barely, especially because of Hex. This one need to look at Hex. The damn Hex chart. That's what, you know, that's really what it be. I'll be talking about stuff I don't really care about. Only crypto I really care about right now: Hex, Pulse, Glass. Maybe Cake because I have a lot. So let's look at it. Let's look at some of these. Let's get back into it. Get back. All right. So someone asked. I need more monitors, man. The shitty's Hex. Let's look at Hex first. Hex. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. Let's put it on hourly. So Hex is drawing down. Attempted. See what I mean? This is the same thing I expect Bitcoin to do. It's a bull trap. Right? So sliding, sliding, sliding. I'm looking at this moving average right here. 10 cents. I wanted to see it stop at 11. Stop at 11 and start going back up. Low downside is 7 cents. I've seen some big orders. I haven't checked that in a while, actually. Let's check on that. Let's check on that. Yeah, the only thing I really care about Pulse, Hex, Bitcoin for its direction and sentiment. But other than that, these things always call me when I'm live streaming. They don't call me any other time. They only call me when I'm live streaming. Only. Let's see. TVL, where was it at? It's down here. Let's see where the orders are. Whoa. It was always this much, or they just stacking them up? 5 cents. Still at 5.5. So we got some sell walls up here at 15. So I don't think it's going below 5 cents. If it goes to like 6, it might be it. So let's see where 6 is. Oh, that must be important. Must be. All right, so yeah, Hex, I could see it going to 6, but they snatched that shit up as soon as it gets down there. Let's see what else we want to look at. Pulse sacrifice 658. Yeah, I think it'll pump towards those last couple of days. Actually, shit, what day are we on? I kind of fell asleep at the wheel here on Pulse. The baby Doge. I'm not doing the meme coins. Can you show us a bullish and bear scenario on BNB? That's the one I wanted to look at. BNB. So versus Bitcoin, yeah. Check out the members tab. I think I talked about this last night. I'm not sure, but these things just don't look good as far as where they are, how much they're up versus Bitcoin. It doesn't last long. It looks just like this area right here. And what did it do? Went below the 200 and it never got back above it till a long time. So bullish scenario for West versus Bitcoin. I know you don't care about that, but so here it is popping above the resistance. Bullish scenario, let's see it break above here. 337, get a swing high. It hasn't taken out any swing highs yet, so it's too early. It did break a trend though. It's back above 200. It's looking good. Cake. It's another one. It's gonna do a lot like BNB. Just broke this resistance, but it's coming into resistance at the 200, and it needs to get its swing high above here. Then I'll get bullish. I have cake. I hope it goes. I hope it goes. And then bullish again. We need to get above here. 21. So it's just confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Had a low, no new low, another no new low. So this was some confirmation that it's starting to go the other way. Now we need new highs. New high would be confirmation. Confirmation. You can't predict. You just got to react to what it's doing. This is telling me, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, crypto market. Hex appears to do opposite of what happened with BTC. I wouldn't be surprised if when BTC gets rejected at 41, Hex might run. I agree. Hex goes the opposite of the market. Crypto's doing good. Hex is going to be going down probably. It's been doing that for a long time. You need to get into some of the blockchain game, man. That's where I'm heading next. Game, earn crypto during hard times. I hate trade. Right. Like I like charting. Don't get me wrong, but you can chart anything. You know, like I like cryptos that keep me engaged. That's why Glass works the way it does, because it keeps you engaged. Hex, the same thing. Keeps you engaged. Staking, you're watching your stakes. You know, just holding a crypto coin just to be holding it. It's kind of trash. It's played out. It's in our blood. What's after crypto though? NFTs, robotic, climate change, biotech. Crypto will probably synthesize into all these cutting edge areas. Yeah, I think crypto will go into, it'll be everywhere. Just like money. Wherever you can make money, that's where crypto is going to be. Yes, OGs get excited for bombs. Like this kind of chart gets me excited, but it also tells me it's too early to tell. What gets me excited is this. That gets me excited. Okay. This right here, this shit could roll right back over down to here. It ain't telling me nothing. It hasn't confirmed a damn thing. Look at my Nigerian coming out. Check out AMP. Let's look at it. Let's pull up the shitty charts here. Shitty charts. Let's go AMP. Dollar. It's a good looking chart. Congratulations. What is this? Ample fourth? I had a beef with that community at one time. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's AMPL. AMP, like Cardano logo. What is this? Reminds me of Cardano for some reason. Let's go to Twitter. I'd rather go to Twitter than the website. You get quicker information. Digital collateral token that provides instant verified. Cool story, bro. You doing some tech stuff. Let's see. Chart looks good though. Breaking above here. This is bullish. Now I wouldn't fumble into here. What I would do is I would wait for a pullback. You could anticipate and ride through the pullback, which inevitably comes where it pulls back, and then you get the bullish cross. What you want to see happen is you want to see when it pulls back, you want to see it hold or get away from it immediately, not linger around it. So I wouldn't buy it today, but I would watch this chart. I mean, if I was yeah, I wouldn't buy this shit though. I would buy it when I would see what it is and why it's going up, why it keeps going up, and wait for it to die and then buy it. Wait till no one cares. Disbelief. Like I seen that. I looked at that market cycle thing too. I just looked at it a few minutes ago, like right before the stream. I said, let's see where I think I am. I think we're right here. Or, like right here. But people don't seem to feel like this isn't true, right? This actually makes more sense to where we are. But did y'all see this do y'all see anything that looks like this on the chart? I don't. It looks like this or this. It doesn't look like this at all. So it don't like no rally. It doesn't look like a rally, man. It looks like complacency. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, we're back. All right, that's what complacency is. Isn't that what complacency is in the first place? Oh yeah, man, we're good. We're back in business here. It's good. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think this is disbelief, man. Everybody saying bull trap. All of my followers are saying bull trap. The only places I see bull trap are in my circle. I don't see it on my feed. I don't see big people. I don't see big names saying bull trap. I just see when I tweeted it, I got a bunch of retweets from my community. When I look on the outside, which is what I do, like I follow like big names, they're cocky, bro. Remember the death cross? Yeah, I remember it. It's still on the chart. Bitlord, bullish, biggest troll in crypto. Whatever he is, go the other way. Reminder: BTC can do 100% in 7 days. Ooh, man. Let's see. I don't see anybody talking about bull trap. Yep, everything I'm seeing is bullish. I don't see any. Only people that's bearish is the Hexicans. CNR. I just saw a tweet from CNR. Yeah, I'm holding on to CNR still. Moonback the same. MMM. You talking about MMM Global? The scam? No. It was a coin called MMM Global one time. Are you talking about that YouTuber's coin? Doesn't look good. It's down 50%, whatever it is. Is that it? Let's see. Oh, so MM is the YouTuber's coin, right? Yeah. That's what I want to see. I want to see what his chart looks like. This looks like it might go. This is the kind of chart I like. Let's see. Let's look at it on a real chart though. That right, I wouldn't buy that. It's the first day in, it's pumping. No. Here we go. Still too early to tell for that one too. I think holding Moonback CNR is still a good play. Yeah, I'm holding on to it. I like coming back months later and seeing how much they're worth. Because when you hold them, you really don't go down. If you hold them long enough, even if it's going down, you pretty much stay even. Multi-million, everybody's asking about that multi-million. MMM. So everybody's asking about MMM right now. MMM Global reminds me of MMM Global, the scam from back in the day. Any OGs remember that one? Navro dollars and all that shit. Y'all remember that? So this is like just way too early to tell, man. Let's look at it. So what is this multi-millions? Let's look at an hour. It's brand new. Whatever it is, it's brand new. Where'd the chart go? I don't know, guys. No chart. What's up, El Hexadente? Google Trends on BTC. Yeah, I was gonna look at that. Google Trends. Let's look at that. Yeah, it's past 12. Yeah, I mean, it's having a little tick up. I think them accepting it, well, I mean, them accepting it will definitely pump it, but it's going to be some in between time. The crypto cool kids. Multi-millionaire token only 10 million supply. That doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. The amount of coins is irrelevant. I've seen coins with 0.1 supply. Still scam. Alex Weiss trying to copy you, bull trap. I don't even know what that is. He's doing things over here. BTC being lame. Yeah, ETH looks good too. Yeah, ETH. I remember ETH was looking better than Bitcoin. Yep. Yes. Ooh. See, that's what you want. That's when I get. This is when I get excited right here. This is the chart right here. Let's go into some resistance. Can you handle that resistance there? Can you break that? You know? We start to get excited, you know? Now I'm like, okay. Let me start holding on to my ETH. I'm not buying none because I got it already. Let me just start holding on. Let me stop selling it. Let me stop selling my ETH. Okay. Let's see it break above here. This is a good chart. This looks good. Let's look at versus Bitcoin then. Doesn't look as good versus Bitcoin. Interesting. It's a good bounce though. We'll monitor it and nurse it and see how it does. A lot of shorts did get wrecked. Oh yeah, for sure. People shorted at the bottoms and long at the tops, you know. ETH leading the way. Amazon probably gonna flip BTC. Yeah, MM's the real one. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that MMM token. I figured it was a clone of MM. I didn't get into crypto yesterday, guys. Yeah, the Hex can bear because Bitcoin, ain't nobody in Hex wrecked. You can kill that wreck shit. Hex is 12 cents. That shit can go down to 5 and I'll still be like, it can go down to a penny. So it's gonna be hard. It's got a rug for Hexkins to be wrecked. Anything about C98? I might have seen that somewhere. Let's see, C98. Looks yucky, if you ask me. Yeah, I'm going to Twitter pages from now. I'm not clicking on any more websites. Multi-chain wallet gateway to DeFi. So some multi-chain wallet. Yeah, it was that Russian Mavro. What's up, Sprove? What's up, Thrilly Donka? Y'all in disbelief. How many times? Look, man, I don't care if it's bottoming or if it's going to 10K. As long as it don't go to 0, I'm good. What's up, Elijah? Appreciate the 5. BitBoy made a video that said AMP and Algorand are the assets being accepted by Amazon through a Flex app. That's why it's pumping. Because BitBoy said it. Okay. So BitBoy is the end all be all. I remember BitBoy was. It's crazy. It's crazy. You never know. You never know who's gonna blow up. BTC Day look exactly like it did post round 2019. Let's look. You mean right in here? Looks reminds me of this. I could see this happening right here. This looks very similar to where we are now. 200 is a little bit, it happened a little bit earlier because we're like right here. So yeah, this is called a bull trap. Now imagine who ain't gonna get bullish there? Who's not gonna get bullish on that? Like, yo, this thing is it's the halvings coming, and then you got the halving coming. Like, this is not even, we're not even close to the halving. You got the bullish divergence that came in through the 200, man, closed above the 200, opened up green the next day. No, we're going down lower. So, although I would love for me to be wrong for my bags, I don't. This is a W as well. I mean, there's a lot of bullish stuff starting to show up. We got a W here, but it's not confirmed until it breaks. Do you still think Hex could go to $1 by the end of the year? Yeah. So I'm excited. Let me tell you what I'm excited about Pulse. Why? Biggest airdrop in history, right? A lot of people are not going to know about it until after the snapshot. So when people hear that they have money that they can go get, anybody that's on Ethereum, imagine everybody on Ethereum is going to get an airdrop of everything that they already have. That's fucking huge. So I think a lot of people aren't really thinking this all the way through. It's going to have a lot of attention, at least for the first month, because you have to claim your stuff in that month, I think. Or something like that. Maybe Ethereum holders got to claim or something like that. Got still wrong again as usual. What up, throwbacks? Got any EMA cross? Nope. I mean, I have this on here, but I don't really watch it. Only thing I stick to my guns, man. I'm looking at the 1334, and when it crosses, I'll get bullet. It's gonna cross. The only way it doesn't cross is if we just drop straight back down to here, which could happen too. We got 7 hours on this candle. We close above here. It's looking good. I want to see us hold right here. Even tomorrow, just chill. Maybe even have a red day where we pull back to like 37.5 and then follow through. Like if we dip tomorrow to like 37 and then the next day starts going back up, it's probably gonna rip. So I can tell you some things about Hex. Okay, Karika, go ahead. Lay it on me. Pause. Right, looks like Dever coin when it came out. Kills with the bro. The halving was last year. Yeah, the halving was here. So it has been. Okay, let's look at this. From bottom, no. From halving to top. $80 bars or 80 weeks. So let's do it from here. From halving to top, let's just say it's the same. 80 bars. I mean, what, it's gonna be longer? Okay, a little bit longer. How much longer? 90. Point being, the top is close. Going by history, which Bitcoin's history, ain't no doubt about it. This thing repeats. It's like almost like clockwork. It's usually only off by a couple of weeks. Look at this. Let's see, from bottom to top. 110 bars, 153. Let's see, from bottom to, where's the bottom? We're gonna call this the bottom. You know, we're supposed to be knocking on the door like now. We're supposed to come into the top, you know, in January. We went way too low, you know, for this to be some type of dip. I just don't see it, man. What's up, Guru? What up, Core? Yeah, I saw it last night too. I was like, damn, Bitcoin at 30. It was going fast. And it just stopped. I thought it was gonna break 41. It looked like it was gonna just keep going. It was one of those are the pumps, like if you're new, you FOMO into it. You're like, man, this is just gonna keep going up. January 2022 is the top. So you're telling me you think you bullish on Bitcoin, you think January 22 is the top. How, Sway? What's the top gonna be? 60? 70? It ain't gonna be much. It's gonna be like a double. It's too much resistance, man. I don't know though. It could have some parabolic candles. It could. I'm from the future of 2024 where ETH is 30K and dolphins save us from the Third World War. Some of you still 100K, could be, but for what I think though, I think I'm gonna get the gains impulse. I think I'm gonna have more gains impulse, safer, more predictable gains impulse than I will in Bitcoin. So maybe some alts might outperform Pulse, but I don't care about them. So, and for me to put a lot into them, I have to care about them. So, and it's not many coins that I care about a lot to put a lot into. So that's just where I am with it. If Pulse follows ETH 4 cents, we had 45 to 50% correction in 2017. Yeah, Kales is a troll for sure. 2017. Let's see. 40. You said we had 45 to 50% corrections. What was this? What size was this correction we just had? Call it 55. Could be, man. Could be the bottom. Pulse, yes. Pulse is my most I'm most anxious about that one. Euphoric on that Pulse Hex stuff. I mean, how can I not be, bro? I'm up 300,000%. How can I not? How can I not? I gotta be. And it's like Pulse. I mean, you look. I mean, if I wouldn't be so excited about Pulse if it wasn't the way it was being launched. Like, bro, like, how can you ignore this? How can you ignore this, bro? 650 million sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? It's called sacrificed. $600 million is sacrificed. Nigga, 7 days left. It's gonna probably, I think this is gonna reach $1 billion. Yeah, I think Kel just missed out on X. That's all it is, bro. How many SHIB do I have? 8. I put $420 into the Pulse sacrifice. It's gonna be lit. Like you need really gotta put that. I mean, the problem with this is so much is being sacrificed for that the market cap is probably gonna be high out the gate. But I think it'll have some good gains. It's gonna be deflationary, so deflationary means supply is gonna go down over time. So just gotta out hodl everyone else, staking, out hodl everyone else. And you know the transactions gonna be fucking crazy with that damn airdrop, nigga. Can you imagine how many transactions? It's gonna be so many transactions, people claiming and getting their airdrops and moving their coins around. Like, bro, everything that you're gonna have on Ethereum, you're gonna have a copy of that shit on Pulse. No expectations, but you would have everything that you have on Ethereum on Pulse. That's crazy. Is there any word on how the Pulse distribution will work? No, I'm waiting for the validator info, the proof of stake info. I'm waiting for that stuff. Those copies are worth 0. Of course. Until motherfuckers start adding liquidity and bridging liquidity over. Like everybody, no shade, but everybody likes to say, "Oh, it's gonna be starting out at 0." Yeah, of course. But come on, man, it's not gonna stay like that forever. 555 stakes I'm taking there. Yeah, I entered a big payday stake on Infinitex yesterday. Yeah, man. Of course, it's gonna be no liquidity at first. It's gonna be worth 0, but people are gonna give it value, man. Well, you think the best coin would be to have all of them? It's gonna be arbitrage at first, but everything's gonna kind of work its way back to the peg. They're gonna start to peg themselves over time. You just gotta sit there and wait. You just gotta be patient. Yeah, Pulse will be 0 for 2 seconds. Well, the Pulse airdrops, I think they'll be 0 value for a short amount of time. So what do you think? What you think best coin would be to have copied over? Here's what my plan is. I need to do it soon because I don't know when the snapshot's going to be. But my ETH, I'm going to docile it down to like one wallet or something like that. And whenever we get the airdrop and whenever the Uniswap stuff happens, it's going to be hard though. But ideally though, I'm going to take all the ETH that I have and buy up all those 0 alts. I'm buying USDTs, I'm buying Hex, I'm buying all the coins that I want, a lot of Chainlink. I'm buying a bunch of the fake ones with the ETH that I got on Pulse. I'm throwing all that ETH away on stuff that's worth nothing and just sitting there and waiting. What's up, Gasto? Appreciate the 20, bro. Yo, Jerome, will ETH2 platforms be updated for Pulse? Yeah, they should be copied over. Richard Hart said, when I asked him about it, he said, "You're gonna be okay, bro. You're gonna be fine." Now, as far as the UI, actually, Satoshi hit me up yesterday. That's crazy. Satoshi hit me up yesterday saying, "Yo, let's make a DApp for Pulse. Let's do a DApp for Pulse." I'm like, whoa, where the fuck you come from? Where you been? So maybe he'll hook it up. Should. Pulse is basically doing what BSC has done. Binance basically backed all the tokens on Binance Bridge, backed by their crypto reserves. And the nigga said, "Yo, I applied for exchange license." Oh, and I applied for exchange license. How can I not bet on this? How can I not bet on this? You're probably gonna have an exchange, fiat on ramp. It's not gonna be some crap exchange, or if it isn't an exchange that he's gonna buy, he's gonna start his own exchange, and I would say it's gonna be dope because everything he do be pretty dope. Like all the websites and stuff be pretty dope, man. I'm gonna bet on the guy, man. He still sacrificed a Pulse. And what Binance didn't do an airdrop. Imagine if Binance would have did that. They would have airdropped everything you had on Ethereum. Like, missed opportunity. You get a whole bunch of interest when you do an airdrop like that. People are gonna install that node. They're gonna switch that node and they're gonna go play with them coins, whether they worth nothing or worth money. And that's gonna make the blockchain work with the burn and the transactions. And come on, it's like so obvious. It's risky because it might break, but as far as like it being a scam, I highly doubt it. Nobody knows when the snapshot will be taken. That's why I kind of want to get it ready. Yeah, no problem. Glitch is better. I have some glitch, but I haven't checked in on it. Still she back here. Yeah, it's only 7 days left. It's gonna be a DEX. It might be a DEX, but it's gonna have a fiat ramp, man. He said it. He said it'll be cool if it had a, whenever he say it will be cool, man, that shit is coming, bro. You ain't figured it out yet. Whenever Richard Hart says it will be cool, the shit is coming. Yeah, it'll be cool if it had a fiat on ramp. I already did it. You know what I'm saying? We moving Glass to post chain. Last I heard, Jake is trying. I don't know. I'm not a coder. He write about hostage videos sent to Binance, how to do it. BTC doing the thing. Let's see. BTC on the move, 39. Okay, let's now where you see where my eyes went? You see what happened with my eyes? If you go back 5 seconds, I looked at this and immediately my eyes went to RSI. I want to see what happens when we get to this new high. When we break this top right here. I'm actually getting kind of excited because I know all crypto is going to go up. So at 39,850, I want to see where this RSI is at. What's up, Hoodie? There's so much free pulse. It's not even about the free pulse. I mean, yeah, for every ETH, I think you're gonna get like 1 pulse or something like that. So that's funny. But it's more about like whatever you have on Ethereum, you're gonna have a copy of it. So you're gonna have potentially double the money. If you just sit and do nothing, it might possibly be a time where your ETH is worth the much same as Pulse ETH. And it might not. It might be worth less. It'll have some value though. It's gonna be interesting too, because I mean, I thought about what I said. I said if I'm gonna dump all my ETH for I'm gonna dump all my ETH for cheap stuff, but at the same time, well, what's the ETH gonna be worth? Will I be making a bad move if I'm dumping my free ETH or my penny ETH? Say it's worth a penny. My penny ETH for, you know what I'm saying? Almost to 40. Yep. I still don't get bullish until 41,000. Will we get copies from Matic? No. Oscar, appreciate the membership. Enjoy the bonus content. Well, you got the membership back, so you get the Telegram. I ain't been in the Telegram in a while. I'm gonna start coming back to the Telegram. Of excitement. Let's see. PETH value will change based on claims. Fewer claims, lower value. Matic looking good. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Wet my whistle. I wanna know why my stream deck ain't working. The hell?
Pause.
There we go. I need some new buttons. All right, let's wet our whistle here. And we'll be back right after this. I need some music. What's up, chat? That's why it's called pulse. I think it's called pulses because a blockchain works a lot like a pulse or a heartbeat. Every second you have a beat. So you can say every beat is a block. Doop, 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 doop. That's the pulse. The blocks. That's why I think it's called pulse. And if it wasn't, why I would make that the reason why I would steer my branding in that direction. Each pulse is a block. What's up, Oscar? Appreciate the membership, bro. BTT and Wink also. That ape NFT did great. Yeah, I sold most of my BTT and most of my Wink for Pulse. And He the Heart, right? All right. I didn't really need to take off the camera for that. I was still here. All right, let's check on the Bitcoin. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's go into the minute here. Let's go into the minute here. What's up, Alan? Shout out to all my members, man. Appreciate you. No, Richard, I was referring to pulse orgasms. It's called pulse because he made. I don't believe that. All my Link, Wink, and JST went to pulse. Yeah, I would have did JST if I had more. I basically did the coins that I wasn't confident at holding a lot of at these levels. Also, I want to look at Cake too. Let's go back to Bitcoin here. It's got to get to here. And maybe not today, but anyway. Yeah, Cake doesn't look as good as... Look at Cake and look at ETH. Oh, the ETH break? Nope. Man, I remember in 2018, yo. I'm having deja vu. Whoa. Even me doing this just now was deja vu. I remember this exact same moment, yo. Like, Bitcoin would go up and it would look like it's going up and then it would just fall. Let me see if I can find it. Deja vu. Kind of like here. But that was the bottom though. Wow. That's what I want to see. I want to see lower. They changed something in the Matrix. Where they're like, no, okay. Stop him. I'm sitting here like, man, that ETH chart was crazy. Like, I seen this before. Like, I remember seeing this and it rolls over. Like, it looks like it's gonna go and it just rolls over. Hope I'm wrong. Deja vu. cheap cake. Cheap cake. Cake. I was thinking about cake the other day. I was like, man, what? I think cake is kind of behind. Like, I don't see them really. I haven't heard anything. Basically, it's like it works. It's done. It seems like it's like a done thing. And then I was looking at this chart too, like this versus BTC. Yeah, man. I mean, it could be, man. It could be. This is definitely like they're all doing something. They're all cooking up something. Whatever it is, I don't know what y'all cooking up on these charts, but it's cooking, bro. It's cooking. The good news is the 200 is right here. The bad news is this 200 is right here. Like, yeah. We see a big W at, man. I already got y'all to sell your souls and butts, man. How, Sway? Why I always say how to you? About either 227. That's what's up. Everything has changed. The Chinese aren't mining Bitcoin anymore. They learned from the US. What did they learn? I mean, yeah, I agree with that. That is something different. But what I want to see is somebody else start mining. So let's look at let's pull up our handy danny Glassnode. It's been a while since we pulled up the Glassnode charts. So let's take a look. Let's go ahead and jump to our Glassnode. Let's look at let's pull the favorites. Difficulty. Still going down. Nobody's mining Bitcoin, man. So, good news is though, it looks a lot like this right here. If this were a bottom, you know? But it could be a reversal, man. It could be. I'm looking at this. I'm seeing something. Let's just my name is Dr. Trey. Let's peel back that support. Scalpel. That's what I feel like. So yeah, it's this must not be updated because it looks like there's a resistance right here. Yeah. I kind of want to see supply shock. Yeah. I'm okay. I could see that one. That's the one I would say, okay. Okay. Supply shock. Because if they're not if Chinese aren't mining Bitcoin, then they're not dumping it. And if they're not dumping it, that's less sellers. So buy some glass. That's the thing, man. You know what I wish? I wish I didn't have so much glass. Because then I can talk about buying it. What's the best exchange to use if you live in NY? Uniswap. Yeah, Dr. Dre. Yeah, no mining means less BTC, right? Well, it doesn't mean so much as less BTC because the same amount of Bitcoin are coming out. It's just that they're not being sold. Well, I don't know. I'm not really very knowledgeable on Bitcoin mining. But I just look at the charts, and when I see the difficulty down, that means less people mining. I know that. But I never mind, so I don't really know. Like all this shit looks bad. Let's see. Oh yeah, and this one right here, we never. Yeah, this will be another record for that we didn't go to orange. We didn't go below 0.25. If every time we went yellow after a pump, went lower. went lower. Yellow went lower. Yellow. The number, hold on. No mining means lower difficulty. You correcting me or the rook? Could you look at Hydra USDT on 1 hour? Yeah, if Trust Swap, man, like Trust Swap really ruined the staking for Glass. I mean, not Trust Swap, it was Trust Wallet. The number of mines determines the difficulty, not the amount of BTC mined. Right. Yeah, the amount of Bitcoin mined stays pretty much the same as if I recall. It's every 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure there will be no PETH. Your ETH will be PLS. No, you'll get ETH. You're gonna get airdrop ETH. I believe that's what you're gonna get airdrop everything that you have on ETH. So if you have ETH, you'll have PETH. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but that changes a lot if I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. Of course, the Rook. We're always correcting him. He's like our in-house idiot. Nah. Apple products are the worst in crypto. All right, that's about it. I wanted to see what Bitcoin did here. Let's look at that hourly one last time, see if it's nope. For the next couple of hours, I'm gonna be watching this RSI. Just as not to trade or anything, just to see if I know what I'm talking about. If we get a new high and the RSI is lower, it's probably gonna roll over. At least to this 13, wherever it meets it at. So I think we're gonna make some new lows on this at least. I think we could see 36. Yeah, Rook Court Jester. All right, I'm out of here. Shout out to Rook. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.